Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi! My name is Natasha, and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we are unboxing and taking a look at the Blood Moon Tarot by Sam Guay, and this is published by US Game Systems. Thank you so much to US Games for sending this my way. I am very excited and intrigued because the art looks fantastic. This retails for $37.95 in the US, and of course everywhere that you can purchase this legitimately will be linked in the description box below. So let's get into it. Sam Guay created this lushly illustrated Blood Moon Tarot as a home for their life stories and personal mythologies. The deck welcomes those whose hearts, minds, and experiences draw them to weave their own tarot journey with the threads of imagination. The Major Arcana presents a series of enchanting, dreamlike visions that guide you as you navigate the emotional landscapes within. The Minor Arcana presents 4 unique suits: dreams, songs, skins, and honey. Ooh. Includes 78 linen finish cards with burgundy painted edges. The 144-page full-color illustrated hardcover book celebrates the hand-painted artwork and provides insight into the card imagery, questions for self-reflection, and custom tarot spreads. All right. This sounds so fun and different. I am already in love with the packaging. I'm trying not to spill here as I open. These colors are gorgeous, so rich. We've got a ribbon. This is a nice hardcover book. I am intrigued. There's the ribbon in the box. Okay, so before we get into the cards, I do want to take a peek at the guidebook here. So pretty. Oh, okay. Glossy color printed pages. We got a nice table of contents. And then we've got some spreads: choose your own adventure, difficulties, pathways, dream interpretation, and shadow self. Very cool. All right, so it goes straight into the card meanings. I want to go back here though. So reading your cards talks about each of the mechanics of it. Choose your own adventure spread. Difficulties. Ah, that's what these are. The titles. Pathways, titles of the spreads. Dream interpretation. Shadow self. Awesome. So before we get into the cards, dreams are going to be your swords suit. Songs are going to be your cups suit. Skins are going to be the fire or the wands. And then we have honey for the pentacles. Very intriguing. Loving the concept already. Let's get into the cards. Okay, here's the card backs. And then look at that edging there. It's like a blood red. Really pretty. Okay, it is a linen. It's on the thinner side, but it's feeling very sturdy. I think it's going to shuffle really nice. It's very flexible, but it's snapping back. All right. I like the size of it too. We've got the title and the number down below. I'm going to just squeeze you in a little bit closer. All the hands. Love that. The little seed growing there. Magic carpet, that's fun. Huh. This art is stunning. I do feel like it's one of those decks that each time you use it, you're going to notice and pick up on different little things in the cards. Huh. That Luna moth up there. Oh, and below too. I cannot wait to get into the guidebook for this. Oh, interesting. Love that. Okay, so we have the swords for the dreams. Oh, I like that. This is very thoughtfully done, but experimental, you know. I like the different take. I definitely feel like I'm transported into a fully fleshed out world. I love that the color palette for this suit is all the same. All right, now we got cups. I love that shells are being used here. I believe it was eyes in the first deck. I think that's what I picked up on. Same thing with the color palette here. All right, now we're in the suit of fire or wands. So this one, the iconography is snakes. Oh. right, and now we're at Pentacles or Honey. I could see this being quite an intense deck to work with for everyday use. I can see it being a little bit more intense. But I do think it is beautiful. I think that it's creative. It's different. And like I said, I can't wait to get to the guidebook. I feel like so much thought went into the creation of this. And if you hear tippy tappies, that's my dog who just entered the room. All right, let's see how it shuffles. Oh yeah. That sounds nice. And there is a gloss to it, if you see. All right, overhand. It feels nice. It feels a really nice slip. Okay, we're going to read for the Queen of Dreams. But this is really pretty. Okay, I like the way that feels. Okay, Self-Mastery. She is crowned and antennaed that sense beyond sight, dressed in 1,000 eyes that gaze inward into endless landscapes. She carries the bones of her past selves to better know the being she is now. A sensitive explorer of inner worlds, the Queen of Dreams can cut to the heart of the matter and understands that the quest of growth and knowledge is an eternal process never concluded. Are you able to observe your own inner workings without judgment? Where do you need clarity in understanding yourself? How would you describe your inner world? How is it affected by the world around you? And how does your internal world affect your experience of the external realm? How can you observe your inner worlds more closely? Okay, I like that. I just want to take a peek at, okay. So for instance, with the major arcana, it gives you a couple of different keywords, gives you a bigger blurb, and then it has this card asks. So it gives you some maybe a little bit more insight on how to go about the messaging. For instance, the Fool. Where are you beginning? With what mindset are you stepping into it? What opportunities await you if you take a risk? Etc. So it's very similar to what we just read about the Queen of Dreams too. It asked us some questions. Okay. And then we do have like one keyword. I think this is beautiful. I think that it was done in a way that feels very personal, but like can be something that anybody can use. And it says here, when I created the Blood Moon Tarot, the goal was to give the cards my own personal meanings while providing enough interesting imagery so that readers could have their own interpretations and read intuitively from the art and color. The major arcana is more detailed and specific in its imagery. I wanted them to stand out as they are powerful cards that carry a lot of weight when they appear in readings. The minor arcana was created with more fluidity in mind. Each suit has a specific color palette and collection of imagery that binds them together. Their interpretations come along with a set of questions so that you can explore what each card means to you in the moment instead of having a single solid meaning. Okay, I really like that. I think if you are looking for a really deep deck, something that is richly illustrated, beautiful colors, and that is unique and different from the decks that you have in your collection already, this is for you. I think that if you are a beginner, this might be something to work up towards if you're not feeling ready with the imagery just yet, simply because it is a little bit of a different take than your quote-unquote traditional tarot. But either way, if you feel called to it, by all means, you have the guidebook that can help you understand the concepts and the meanings. And again, your intuition does play a part in how you read as well. So beautifully done, wonderfully ethereal and grounded, but then like in fantasy as well. It just feels like a huge story playing out. So with that being said, I turn it over to you. Are you excited about this deck? Is this something that you think that you would enjoy utilizing? Is this something that you are completely and utterly stunned with? Because I feel like I am. I really think the quality is there, especially with a hardbound book. It feels like you're reading a story. So again, let me know what you think and drop me a snake in the comment section to let me know you made it this far in the video. Thank you so much to US Games again for sending this my way, and thank you all for hanging out with me today. I love you and I like you. If you have not done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye!